Good morning, everybody in this world. How are you? I hope everybody is safe. It's a beautiful morning, actually. All the crickets and cicadas are having chorus out there. So it's not only me who is happy, but they're happy. Please comment, share, and subscribe to the channel Filipino Nurse Retires Home. And thank you for all your participation to this channel. Today's topic, maybe I have mentioned that already with you about how do Filipino men feels, or how do they feel about men marrying, or foreign guys marrying the Filipinas. Okay, there are different types of reaction towards this. Okay, it really depends on what kind of mentality they have. Okay, just to be honest. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'll be walking outside while I talk to you so that you would not get tired of the way I look. Okay, somebody, actually a sweet lady in my subscriber, had mentioned to me, why don't I try to walk and show you around, guys, like my garden maybe. And that's all I can show you, my garden. I cannot really show you inside because it's so messy there. So I'm gonna show you the beauty of my garden while we talk. How about that? And we're gonna try this, and then we will see if you would like it or not. Let me know about it. Okay, it really basically diverts, or a diversion. Okay, and at the same time it breaks the monotony in the videos, or that basically videos. So I'll talk to you about that. How do Filipino men, how do they react, or how do they feel? Okay, this is just the way I see it. Okay, so I don't exactly know how they feel. Okay, so I never asked my daddy about it because he was always very good to mama, to me, and he's always telling me, he's very positive about everything. My daddy is a very open-minded person anyway. So I'm gonna talk to you about my observation in general. Okay, you can correct me, but that's how I see things. So you might have your own opinion about it. Let's walk. Okay, thank you guys, and I'll see you later. Right, guys, look at my garden. I'm walking now. Okay, just tell me how it feels if I'm gonna be talking to you at the same time showing you around. Okay, this is to divert your attention while I'm talking to you. Okay, guys, this is how beautiful my yard is right now. It's been raining here for several days. All right, now some opinion, there are two different kinds, or different kinds of opinion of Filipinos. Okay, and some are not really, they do not have any opinion at all. Okay, some opinion says they feel like it must be for money, financial benefit on a woman, Filipino woman, to marry somebody who is a foreigner because of money. And it happened to me, guys, when I married my husband, and then we went to the Philippines and we were roaming around the city, and we happened to go to a little bit depressed area, and this lady automatically asked me, how will I get somebody to marry my daughter? What is the steps to do to marry to marry a foreigner? And I said to her, it's not all what you see. It's not all what you think, ma'am. Okay? Because the thing is, I told her about my story, that I am actually a nurse. I have my own money. I have my own house when I married my husband. So I am very fortunate. I am one of those fortunate ones to be stable. And she actually thinks like being married to a foreigner would lift up your social standard. So this is how some people feel. It's because of the money. Another one is a taxi driver did the same way, and he's a man. So he asked me the same way, the same question, but I did not tell him that I have a steady job during the time when I married my husband. And another one is, it must be because of the color of the skin. So the Filipino would have a 100% beautiful, guaranteed beautiful babies. I cannot blame them because most of our beauty queens are mixed race. So they are French, maybe the father is a Frenchman, or Canadian, you know, or Americans, and a lot of them turn out to be really beautiful according to the Filipino standard, because the Filipino standard says that beautiful is light skin, long nose, beautiful bodies, and tall and very thin. And that's how they define beauty in the Philippines. So it's very discriminating. Okay? And then another one is, it must be the pride that they would be able to derive. It's really basically the prestige that they will derive marrying a foreigner. So they will be the talk of the town. Most opinions are positive, as it usually means a better life for women and the families. And that's the opinion of some men, okay? And of course, negative feelings arises if the marriage is not based on love. Number one is when there is a very large gap, like almost like 40 years and up, okay? The stereotype that they are just making money out of the men. And then when the man is rich and there's this poor lady marrying a middle class or rich foreigner. Another one is when a beautiful lady marrying an ugly rich guy. It can be a foreigner or a Filipino. It's true to all. When the woman has reputation to be a gold digger, this type of relationship will not last very long. Most men, foreigners, would divorce the women and would have a very bad experience, and they will be stereotyping that all women are all gold diggers in the Philippines. However, all I have mentioned are irrelevant if they are clearly happy together and they have mutual respect and true love. So anyway, and most of the foreign marriages or in the Philippines, most that I know, they're still in marriage for the longest time, okay? Over 20 years. Most of my friends are married for 20 years and up, okay? Till death do us part. So anyway, this is the opinions that I gathered from a lot of Filipino men. My dad did never really mention anything about any kind of opinion. The first thing that my father said to my sister, who has relationship with the current husband, who is a Swiss, he said, when are you gonna get married? Do you love my daughter? So when are you going to marry my daughter? That's what he said. But anyway, he's an open-minded fellow. So God bless you guys, and I hope there's more positive than negative in this world. Everybody of us has opinion, so I hope that that opinion is not based on stereotyping. All right guys, have a good day and be safe. and I love you. I hope you enjoyed my beautiful garden as I speak to you. Bye-bye.